Is there any specific key metrics to help monitor your productivity?
I guess the ones that I've used more are attendance. I guess attendance is crucial.
Why?
People tend to become less productive if you don't measure in some way or form how and why they're moving. So attendance has been an effective process or metric that I've used. I've also, I mean, I come from a legal background, so I sometimes tend to go through hours worked per process. Now that doesn't work in every business or in every context, but sometimes it works to understand productivity in terms of how many work hours you're putting into a specific activity, specific task, and to try to find those ways to make those more efficient. Productivity also comes joined together with feedback loop. You can look at those in 360 methods or 180 methods or group methods, and there are roundtable methods. There's many ways of doing that, but I think you have to bring those metrics of performance and productivity back to what the feedback gives you of each individual employee, and bring those together to create a more productive and a more efficient workforce.
Uh, which is the 360-degree feedback method?
Take inputs from different areas of a specific person. So for example, you use feedback from their superiors, you use feedback from their peers, you use feedback from the subordinates, and that way you get a complete view of exactly how each different roles views that person and their tasks and their accomplishments.
Can you tell us your favorite quote about time or time management?
Don't be fooled by the days in the calendar. There are only as many in the year you can make use of. I don't remember who said that, but there's 3 factors I always consider when thinking about time. So one would be the fact that you can't buy it. So you can't, there's no way of buying time. 2, there's no way of stopping it. So even though you're trying to make it more efficient, you can't actually stop in any way. And 3, I think the most frustrating one is that you can't use some right now and then save it and use some later on. Time can have more value than even money, and money has value through time. But time is also relative. So when you think about time can mean different things in different segments, in different contexts, to different people. So when you think about time in a business context, you have to think about how important a week, how important a day, how important an hour, how important a minute is. And you can't view it in a vacuum. You have to actually realize the context around it. So